Thrones is over. It's really over for a whole nother year. What are we gonna do? Hey, it's Katie, and last night was an amazing season 4 finale of Game of Thrones, and it was so good. And I just want to let you guys know that first I'm going to talk about the episode last night with no book spoilers, but then I am going to get into book spoilers, but I'll let you know so you know when to not watch still. The episode last night was so amazing. I really loved it. I think they really do an amazing job adapting the books for the screen, and it was just such a cool episode. I'm just so sad that it's over. I mean, I just want more, and it just sucks that we have to wait another year. My favorite parts of the episode, well, watching Dany lock up her dragons was so sad. It was so sad, and you know, it happens in the book, so I knew it was gonna happen at some point. It just was more sad watching her do it, and it just breaks your heart. But I mean, it's okay for now. I mean, it just was sad watching that part. How freaking incredible was it that that was the Father's Day episode? Just happened to be the finale, happened to be that episode, happened to land on Father's Day, which is just crazy, but that scene was awesome. It was something that us book readers were just waiting for, and it was awesome. It was so good. And, you know, to watch Tyrion kill for like the first time is crazy. It's really crazy, but at the same time, it's like, we're gonna get to see more of him and his character, and it's just something very fascinating and interesting with Tyrion, and it needed to be done because nobody likes Tywin. I hate Tywin, so I'm happy that he's dead now. It is so hard to talk without spoilers because there's so many things from the book that I want to discuss, so I'm really sorry, but I want to know from you, if you have not read the books but you saw the episode last night, what was your favorite part? What are you looking forward to in the next season? And write that in the comments right now, and then leave, because I am going to give away book spoilers, and if you don't want to be spoiled, then trust me, you don't want to be spoiled. I really don't want to spoil it for anybody, so I'm giving you a chance. Go now. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Go. Get out of here, because this is a big one, and if you don't know what it is, you'll be really disappointed that you know it and it was spoiled. So, okay, you've had enough time to leave, so hopefully you're gone. Book readers, holy moly, where was Lady Stoneheart? Please, like, where was she? I was so looking forward to her being in this episode. Everybody teased it. Lena Headey posted a comment, like, talking about something about stones, and, like, someone else mentioned something as well, and we were all looking forward to Lady Stoneheart. Like, how cool would it have been if they ended the very last shot, just hood back, and everyone would just like freak out, and I was so looking forward to that, especially because they had Brienne meet with the Hound and Arya. But, you know, it was like the next thing to happen for Brienne is to Lady Stoneheart. But they decided to end it with Arya going off to Braavos, which is awesome, but come on, we all wanted it. I think every single book reader out there was like screaming at their television like, no, come on, where is it? Because I guess they just have to save stuff for next season, which will be the big shocker, just like Joffrey's death was. The big shocker in the beginning of the season, maybe they're gonna keep that for the beginning. I just think that season 4 so far has been so action-packed and so awesome that they just should have ended with one last amazingly awesome thing, and that would have been such a shocker. Everyone would have been freaking out, kind of like the Red Wedding, where everyone's freaking out all for a whole year. Tywin's death is not super duper shocking. The people I was watching Game of Thrones with last night were not that shocked. They were just like, cool, finally. But Lady Stoneheart would have been the coolest ending. And I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think Entertainment Weekly posted it. I'm not sure if it's a real photo. I believe it was a fan-made photo. So don't go around freaking out or anything. But big spoiler coming. So seriously, if you're still here and you haven't read the books, leave, because this is gonna ruin your life for the next year. But I saw this photo this morning and I nearly lost it. I was just like, holy moly, is this real? Is this a fan photo? I believe it's a fan photo, but still, it was so freaking cool, and I just want them to get to that part because I'm so looking forward to that. But, like I said, I get it. I know why they've decided to just wait until next season. I get it. Tyrion escaping and killing his father and Shae, like, that was big enough to end the season, and I get it. And I also want to mention that we are catching up, like crazy catching up, and I don't know what we're gonna do. And someone mentioned to me yesterday, oh, well, maybe the show will just go on hiatus for a couple years. No, absolutely not. That they cannot let that happen. We are getting way too caught up. Way too caught up. Now, other book readers have been asking me about some other things that do happen in the 5th book, the end of the 5th book. Why didn't any of that happen in last night's finale? Because that's not as big as the Lady Stoneheart cliffhanger. Come on, like, that would have been the big cliffhanger. Everything else needs to wait because we are running out of stuff. We are running out of big events, we are running out of shockers, at least for the non-book reader crowd, they need those. And we are just running out of things to be putting in the next few seasons without a book. So George R. Martin needs to write, and he needs to hurry up because this show cannot go on hiatus. It just cannot. I might die. Also, book readers, what the heck was happening with Bran? Like, seriously? We know about the Children of the Forest. Have we even encountered any yet? No. And that scene was very strange. It was strange. It was really cool. That scene was awesome. The skeletons and the fight and everything, awesome. But, like, where are they going with this? Because now we're, like, way too caught up. And then some people are still in book 3. What's happening? Literally, they need to get it together. They need to figure out what they're doing. George R. Martin needs to be writing, and then we can all be happy. But all in all, last night's finale was an amazing finale. It definitely was great. Like, a lot of finales can be very lackluster and really suck, but last night's episode was awesome, and I loved it. So I'm just really disappointed that they didn't end with Lady Stoneheart, but what can you do? I have something to look forward to next season, but I have to wait a long time. We all have to wait forever for more Game of Thrones, which sucks. So I'm officially sad, and I don't want to wait a year. But I want to know from you, what was your very favorite part about last night's episode, and also what were your feelings about the book things that they didn't throw in, like Lady Stoneheart? Like, what are your feelings on that? Why do you think that they kept it for next season? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.